Clarify what it is about the outlook that you're saying this morning, Bernard. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning. Good morning. I think 2015 will be a good year. We have upgraded our forecast 3 times, so I don't think we need to do more for the time being. The pipeline is good. Every quarter we have been at least equal or better than estimates. And there is a good demand. So we are comfortable to make this year, and we are already preparing 2016, of course.
For those who don't know, you are a computer-aided design 3D engineering company with a footprint around the world, but you're exposed to the global economy. Your big clients are big companies that operate with a massive footprint. On a daily basis, we hear that the global economy is slowing down. Do you see any evidence of that?
First of all, the numbers shows the opposite for the time being.
For the time being, that's the kind of...
For the time being, but, you know, if you look at over a 30 years experience that we have in this market, we have in some way a counter cycle. When the business is very good, people are not looking to really do very creative things for their portfolio. When the time is tougher, all companies are looking to have more competitive solutions. Right. What we do is innovation platform to build a portfolio of products that you will see in 3 to 5 years from now.
So there's a lag.
So today we notice that in Asia, Latin America, Europe, there is a lot of attention to build the next portfolio of products in every industry.
You see, you talk about 2 parts of the world there that others have raised concerns about, and yet you continue to churn out 20% growth in Asia despite the slowdown in China. You can confirm what your numbers show today about China, but Latin America has been improving despite slowdowns there. You really think that you can continue that kind of performance against those macro trends?
You know, you have to look at what is the core business of Dassault Systèmes. It's really digitizing the manufacturing industry on the product creation pipeline for every company. 12 industries, 68 segments of the economy. This is the core of what Dassault Systèmes is doing. So whatever you look at in any industries, pharma, for science labs, the digitalization process is on the way and will not stop. And it goes far beyond documentation. It's about modeling, simulation, collaborative work, and this transformation is really feeding the demand for Dassault Systèmes solutions.
So this is structural?
I think it's a structural thing, absolutely. Yeah. When you look at India, for example, the world of manufacturing in India is transforming right now. Yes, they do specific portfolio for their own market, but they have to digitize. Even with low-cost labor, you cannot create the next generation of products. Yeah. So that's what Dassault Systèmes is doing. So I think the perspective, short-term, mid-term, and long-term are good.
The auto sector is clearly a big client of yours. VW is a client of yours. Tim Cook, the boss of Apple, the other day was talking about a revolution coming in the auto sector. Presumably that revolution should be, in theory, quite good for you. If we're completely redesigning the car, presumably we're completely redesigning the car using your software.
Of course. If you look at Tesla, for example, all this is designed, simulated, the modeling is done with our software. Not only the shape of the car, the architecture of the car, but even the battery, the way you're going to produce the car, even the big data analytics, so you get the right handling for the right driver. I think, of course, we cannot talk much about it, but we are almost in all new car programs in the world. And digitalization is really something.
How many of those new car programs are electric?
Many of them. Many.
Many of them?
Yes.
Other industries, then, that you're exposed to, can you give us any clues as to which of the industries that you work with we might start to see a little bit of a slowdown in? Obviously, the commodity space has had its issues. Other parts of manufacturing, where are you seeing any weakness, Bernard? We're trying to find some holes in your story.
Yeah, and there are. And some strengths are compensating. That's why the diversification is important for Dassault Systèmes. But I give you one which has not been good for us this year. It's natural resources. 2 years ago, we observed that this industry should digitize too. They are very much behind today. And they have a huge spending. But of course, with the natural resources market today going down for the last 18 months or 2 years or so, They have slowed down their investment. However, what I like about this sector is they have huge spending. So there is a lot of savings to be done, as long as companies decide to transform. And the reality is, you know, companies which are very successful don't transform them very quickly. Companies which are going through real pain accelerate their transformation for digitalization.
It is about the